So I have been observing a dangerous trend for a while now. Many people today know how to appear humble even when they are really not. Humility gets them attention and fan following. They don't work hard on actually being humble. They work hard on learning how to act humble. They have mastered the art of saying the right words, using the right tone, the timing, the body language, everything. How did that idea sound to you? Cynical or intriguing? Do you think it is possible to act humble? Or is this all fiction to you? Or maybe you're already nodding and smiling at me and thinking, I know exactly what he means. And if you're not, well, you might be curious or maybe a little threatened that I may be going to expose you. On that note, take a moment to think. Could it be that you're acting humble mostly all the time? Many of us carry misconceptions about what humility truly is. The behaviors that we usually associate with humbleness are not necessarily proof of true humility. For example, somebody talks in a very low tone of voice, does not talk about their achievements at all, and even more so, listen to us, gives us importance, pretends to be listening to us. We instantly are in awe of this person and we think, oh, what a humble person. And then we feel like appreciating how humble they are. We even feel like reminding them of their achievements. And what do? They deny all of it. They say, oh, that's not a big deal. No, I haven't done much. And that solidifies our belief that yes, they are really humble. At this point, you may be possibly thinking, if that is not true humility, then what is? Well, that's exactly why this video exists. So let's start exploring what humility really is. Being humble means knowing your achievements very well without feeling superior than others. You stay grounded, always open to learning and doing better. And it doesn't stop there. Humility also shows in the way you receive feedback. A truly humble person is not only accepting of feedback, but they also ask for it. They are even open to criticism and correction, no matter who it is coming from. They are always looking to improve. Now think of a few humble people that you know, like you personally know. Did you ever give them feedback? Did you find them very accepting of feedback? I'm guessing you probably did not because you're already in awe of them. You think they are already too good and you think you're probably not so good enough to give them feedback anyways. You must have observed something that they could improve upon, but you probably kept silent, thinking that you may probably offend them. I would encourage you to try giving that feedback to that person and see how they react. A fake humble person, when given feedback for improvement, would say, "Oh yeah, there is scope of improvement with everybody. Yeah, there is a lot of improvement scope in me." That's how a fake person would react. How would a truly humble person react? What do you think? Want to pause this video for a few moments and think about it before moving forward? A truly humble person responds to feedback in two possible ways. One scenario is that they are probably already aware of the weakness that you have highlighted. And if that's the case, they'll be a bit excited that somebody can see that this is where I'm lacking, and hence they will curiously ask, hey, do you have any ideas for me to improve there? Another possibility is that they are not aware of that weakness that you have just given feedback about. It's probably their blind spot. And that will startle them a little bit, but they would still find it interesting. So the response would be something like, that's interesting, tell me more about it. And while you're telling them about it, they're also self-introspecting and they'll keep the conversation going or probably take a time out to think about your feedback, but they will not reject it or not say those flashy things, there's a scope of improvement with everybody, etc. That curiosity is the difference. Fake humility sounds polite. Real humility invites learning. Hope that was helpful. If you try to expose a fake humble person, they can get really aggressive. They will shut you down, disconnect with you, ghost you, never talk to you again probably because they see you as a threat. So that's another thing that fake humble people do. They disconnect with you because they know that you're going to expose them. So they only talk to people who do not challenge their humility. There are a lot of fake humble people around us. So be very careful not to fall into their trap. And very importantly, make sure you are not acting humble, but you are actually truly humble. If you liked what I said, kindly like the video, share it so that the message can get across to more and more people so we can have a more positive society for us. Thank you.